welcome back to my YouTube channel. I do miss y'all though. I do gotta stay consistent, and I've been having like, you know, a lit weekend. I went out Friday, I went out yesterday, today's Sunday, so today's like the chill day, you know, clean your house, cook, the chill day. So we about to head to Target and start our vlog. Alright y'all, so I'm in Target and I need tissue, paper towels. Hold on, let me see. When I go down the aisles, then I'll know what I need. I like brownie, like I said. And I like the big rolls, like the mega rolls. Because they last longer than the other ones. Alright, so okay, now I need to grab the tissue. I just need to grab 2 more things and then I'm heading to another store, then I'm heading home. Yeah, this shit got me fucked up for real. And then I mess with it. So I'm back home and I bought everything in. The waters had fell out, but yeah, I'm so hot. So I wanted to tell y'all, you know, sit down, talk to y'all, give y'all a little update. But honestly, I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow because right now I'm gonna cook and, you know, just clean. And y'all always watch me do that. So tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do so I can edit this video and get it out for y'all. And thank you for 700 subscribers, y'all. Today is the next day. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I go to work soon. Don't mind the sound, that's my AC because it's freaking hot. But basically, y'all, so I was pregnant and I ended up miscarrying. But, you know, I believe in everything happens for a reason. I was sad about it. I cried about it. I was very upset. But, you know, maybe God got different plans for me. I can't be mad about it. But basically, the end of April, that was my last period. I had my miscarriage June 1st, and I was bleeding for like 8 days, maybe 9. When I told my boyfriend, I really thought it was from us like having intercourse, but it wasn't. It was a miscarriage because the day before I started bleeding, we had intercourse and we were thinking like maybe it was that, but it wasn't. So, you know, things happened. We both were happy about it. It was a lot of mixed emotions, let me say that. But first and foremost, we were happy because, you know, that's a blessing. So, yeah, but it was just a lot. It was a lot of emotions for me, for him. It was a lot. And you know, I'm grateful and I'm thankful because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I've been with this man for like 3.5 years, and you know, not from the first day, but like we've been I'm protected, and you know, it never happened. So maybe we just was like, we're just getting lucky, and yeah, but boom, one day we was trying to have intercourse and I couldn't do it. I felt so sick. And the next day I had an interview, and after the interview I'm like, you know what, let me just go to the drugstore. So I went to the drugstore. I got a pregnancy test and I was on the phone with my little sister, and I'm like, I actually still got it so I can show y'all. I'm on the phone with my little sister, and I had scares before, like to the point where my period comes late. It be doing dumb shit come the next day, the next week. So I'm on the phone with my little sister, and every time I take a test, no matter what, I flip it upside down. So I'm not thinking nothing of it, but I'm having a strange feeling about this one. I'm like, nah, this something, because something wasn't right. Like, I couldn't even have intercourse. I fucking seen stars. Like, I was seeing stars. Like, the room was spinning. And that was the day before the interview, before I got the test. So I flipped the test over, and it was 2 lines. And the first response, they come with 2 tests. So one is like digital, it says yes. The other one, it gives you 2 lines. So I immediately started crying. I was like in shock. I'm like, yo, like, this is not real. I feel like if something like that was to ever happen to me again, I'll be less vocal about it, because I believe in like karma. I believe in people being weird. I believe in all that. So, you know, when something great happens to you or a blessing happens to you, you don't gotta broadcast it to everybody. And, you know, it was like, yeah, I just learned my lesson with that. And my mom even told me to, like, next time, just keep it to yourself. So this one had died, but this one is the one that says yes. And this is the one with the 2 lines. So it was a lot. It was a lot of back and forth to the doctors, to the hospital. It was a lot, because it's my first pregnancy ever, and I'm 23 years old. And yeah, it was just a lot for me. Now that I let the feelings go, like, you know, still waking up, going to work, doing what I have to do, you know, not really sitting around trying to be sad and stuff, because, you know, like I said, I just believe in everything happens for a reason. So I can't question why or be upset. You know, at first I'm like, damn, like, can I get pregnant? Now, boom, it happens. But honestly, you know, y'all wasn't gonna tell me something was on my chin. I'm alright, y'all. I'm okay. And when I lost my baby, I was 6 weeks and 2 days. So I guess that's 2 months. When I found out I was pregnant, I was 3 weeks. So yeah, but that's just what I really wanted to come and tell y'all. And that's why I was really missing, because like I said, I was going through something really personal. And, you know, every time I go missing, I don't really feel the need like I have to always say why I'm missing. Like, y'all know, like, we're both human, we're all human, and, you know, things happen, life happen. This story's everywhere. Every time I tell a story, not every time, but like when I tell a story and I got so much to say, it just be everywhere. But when I went to the hospital, I was bleeding, and, you know, I was crying. This nurse, she was so nice to me. She was very nice. She hugged me. She whispered in my ear, and she was like, let me tell you something. I was bleeding for like 3 months before I had my son, like while she was pregnant with her son. So, you know, I'm like, damn, maybe it's the sex. Like, I don't know. And me and my boyfriend both thought that, but it wasn't. And she just was hugging me and telling me, like, you know, everything's gonna be all right. You're fine. Sometimes, you know, every woman is different. Sometimes women have their period while they're pregnant and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I don't, like, you know, this is my first pregnancy. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like, she made me feel so much better. She was a good person. I could tell she was, you know, a good person. And yeah, just basically telling me, like, everything's gonna be all right, stop crying. Like, she was just very nice to me. And when I went in the back, they wanted to put an IV in me, and I'm like, no, because no, like, I'm not dehydrated, I don't need that. So I refused the IV, and I just wanted them to do everything because I wanted to know why I was bleeding. So they basically, they took me to go get an ultrasound. I got blood drawn. So my HCG level, which is your pregnancy hormone, was at 612. And I don't really know the numbers, but I know that's not that high, but it's high enough for them to confirm, like, all right, it's a baby in there, like, So that was a Saturday. So I had to come back in 48 hours. So Monday, when I came back to the hospital, they did the blood work. They did all that because I was still bleeding. And my HCG level was 136. It dropped tremendously through 48 hours. So they knew from there, then, like, like, you're having a miscarriage. Immediately I started crying. I called my boyfriend, and he's like, all right, you okay? Relax, calm down. Kept saying my name. But yeah, God is good and God is great. I'm never going to question, the plans he had for me. I am also blessed to even experience, those type of visits, doctor visits, those type of, like, interactions, learning different things. And, it was a cool experience. And, when it's my time to experience again, then it's gonna feel even better, because this time it was, like, scary for me, because this would have been my first pregnancy. So yeah, I'm just taking it day by day, still living my regular life, going to work, enjoying myself. But yeah, and it's a lot to go into that. Like, people think just having kids is just, oh, who kid gonna look better, who the flyest kid. Like, that person is going to be with you however long they end up wanting to develop. Like, just because your kid is 18 don't mean nothing. Like, for real. I know people that's like 30, 35, 40, and they still live with their parents. So it's like, you gotta mentally prepare for that. You can't just be doing shit. And no, me and my boyfriend wasn't planning at all. We was just doing what we do, and it happened. So, we're more careful now. And yeah, that was just the little ending of this vlog, what I wanted to tell you guys. And yeah, like, everything is good, y'all. Everything is good. I hope all is well for y'all. And if you are feeling down or feeling away, just, do the things that you like. Read a book, make a video, talk to your favorite people, be around your favorite people. Life too short to be miserable or to be hindering bad moments or just thinking about it. So, yeah, just, enjoy yourself, love those who are around you. Because, experiencing that for the first time was very, like, and that was, I'm not gonna lie, like, that was my worst fear. Like, that's what I was thinking about the whole time. Because no, I wasn't trying to be negative, but hearing people talk, especially going to the doctor's visits, and they're like, take it easy, because these are the most scariest times of pregnancy, because you can lose your baby. And the same day that it was pronounced that I was miscarrying, I was on the phone with my boyfriend, and he was just like, love, like, if that's what you want, you have to think positive about it. You can't be over there crying. But it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, it's like telling a mad person to calm down. They're not gonna calm down because you said calm down. Like, they're gonna calm down when they feel the need to. So it's like, I appreciate it, and I was loving the support, but it's like, it's hard to think you're bleeding and you got a whole baby in you. And you know, it was no use for them to do an ultrasound because it was pronounced that I had a miscarriage. So a few days after that, a week after that, I went to the doctor, and you know, they took urine from me because she said I could have got blood drawn, but I'm like, no, like, I'm good, like, with the P test, because it's just like doing too much at this point. Like, it's pronounced that I had a miscarriage. I'm just here, you know, to see if there's anything still in there, like, you know, and it wasn't. The pregnancy test came back negative, so I'm completely, like, you know, the baby fell out already, you know, from me peeing and bleeding. I have a feeling that I seen it, but this sound nasty, but y'all, I'm be all the way 100 with y'all. Like, I was peeing and I seen something like at a good size like this come out, and I wanted to move the tissue, but I already wiped and I felt it too. I wiped, and I swear, like, I was so tempted to move the tissue and to see like what it was and what it looked like, and yeah, but I was like, nah, I can't see that. Nah, nope. So I just flushed the toilet, and you know, like, I wasn't trying to be all mopey. I was around my mom, my family, and you know, they was helping me, you know, lifting me up, making jokes, laughing. Yeah, y'all. So that was pretty much it, for real. Yeah. Yes, I was sad for like 3 days. And then once I realized, like, you know, how blessed you are to even experience that, whether it fell through or not. You know, you a lucky person. I'm about to leave to work soon, so that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I don't know why my nose keep running, but it's running. But yeah, y'all.